Hey guys, it's Allison here, and this is for week 1 discussion board 1, and this topic was on UDL practices and applying them seamlessly into the classroom. And so to start off, the first thing is the content and literacy skill. So for mine is systems of equations for 8th grade math, and for the literacy skill it would be reading and comprehending the content we're working on, being able to understand the key terms, as well as how we can use this material daily. Ways to teach this would be PowerPoint slide. I think that's kind of a good introduction to the topic. This way I can go in front for the whole classroom and go over what systems of equations are, why we need to know this material, how we're going to learn it, excuse me, and incorporate it, as well as when and where the material may be used in daily life. I think another good option with this PowerPoint slide is setting it up on a website called Pear Deck, where it allows students to interactively access the PowerPoints from their own Chromebooks and or whatever digital technology they're using, maybe MacBooks or something, but it allows them to have access to the same slides on their own form of technology. And when we come up to example problems, they're able to take a few moments to work out the problem themselves, and then as a class we go over it so that we can see their understanding, so that they understand if they have questions or if they didn't get something right. We can I can see all of their responses and go over what they did wrong in that moment. I think for a second way to teach would be print out notes that provide fill-in-the-blank spaces for writing, and as well as spaces for doing examples. Also, to go along with those notes, printing out an assignment and having them work on that assignment after we fill in those notes. And then when they're working on the assignment, they can either work independently or they can work with their peers, kind of give them a little bit of freedom to be able to decide if they want more just kind of by myself, or if they want to get help from a neighbor, and then have the assignment be turned in at the end of the class. That way they have a deadline, so they're not just sitting there chit-chatting away and not using their time wisely. And then finally, for the third one, it's another digital technology related way of teaching, but it's more of they're kind of learning on their own. They have to complete what's called an ed puzzle. It's an interactive video, so students on their own with headphones watch short videos on the topic, and during the video there's questions, so the video will pause, they'll answer a question before they can move on, so the question has to be answered before they continue. And then once done, I get notified of the results to see how much the students were able to take away from that video. And if they just totally didn't watch the video and answer the questions correctly, then that's something that we would definitely have to go over. But this way, they're not just stuck just listening to me teach, but they have that other option of something different. All right, but that's all that I have for today, and I hope you guys enjoy and have a great day.